here's the thing that gets me. Everybody says Devin Haney doesn't have power. He don't have a chin. So what is Victor Conte and SNAC benefit Devin Haney? How exactly are they benefiting Devin Haney? He ain't got no power. He ain't the fastest guy. Right? He can't take a punch. He ain't the strongest guy. So just how is it benefiting Devin Haney? On top of that, y'all said that everybody says that he was weight bullying at 135. So it's not even helping him cut the weight. So how is it benefiting him at any turn? What is it benefiting him? Is he getting stronger? Is he more powerful? Where is it benefiting him? Does he have endless stamina like Pacquiao had? Where does it benefit him? Where? Everybody insinuates, where does it benefit him?
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, members of the Roll the Tape film crew. Oh boy. Well, Blueblood, also known as Blueberry, also known as Blue Balls, well, he wants to know if someone can highlight how SNAC has benefited Devin Haney. But before I do that, because I do want to highlight how SNAC has benefited Devin Haney. Before I do that, I want to lay a foundation. I want to know why Blueblood didn't talk to Bill Haney yet. Isn't that his homie? I want to know why Blueblood didn't talk to Devin Haney yet. Isn't that his homie? In other words, is why not ask them? Why are they still with Victor Conte in the SNAC program? And the reason why I say that is because Devin Haney has been with the SNAC program, according to what Victor Conte told me, in over 10 professional boxing matches, professionally speaking. In fact, Sean Porter even introduced Victor Conte, introduced the Haneys to Victor Conte. So I'm just trying to figure out if SNAC is not benefiting Devin Haney. In none of the over 10 professional bouts that he's had under the SNAC program, then why not Blueblood ask Bill Haney? Why not Blueblood ask Devin Haney? Why are they still with Victor Conte? Why are they still with the SNAC program when there has been no advantages? When there have been any benefits for Devin Haney? Because the last time I checked, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, SNAC System, which is the Instagram name for the SNAC program, SNAC System, it says that SNAC enhances performance. So yes, Blueblood spoke on Devin Haney not increasing power, not having punch resistance, not this, not that, Caleb Plant fading in the later round, all of this stuff that Blueblood is saying about basically how the SNAC program doesn't work. In other words, he's basically saying that what I have been saying all this time about how the SNAC program works is a lie. I've already proven to you all time and time and time again how the SNAC program benefits these fighters. So I am going to highlight something for Blueblood about how SNAC benefit these fighters. I am. And I'm going to show y'all again, like I showed y'all before a few months ago in a video I published, about how these SNAC fighters have something in common. And that is they have these surges of power that they exert in rounds number 1, rounds number 2, rounds number 3, rounds number 6, rounds number 8, rounds number 9, and or 10. You ain't find that nowhere else. But that's why I'm glad that you're here. Now, I also want to point something else out to Blueblood. Blueblood, if you saying all this stuff about the SNAC program now, why didn't you say that a year ago when you tried to take up for Victor Conti, when you tried to take up for the SNAC program. You remember that? I got the tape and don't make me roll it. But the point that I'm making is that if Devin Haney is not benefiting from SNAC, then why are we talking about Victor Conti now? I'm segueing that into a point that there is a benefit. In fact, there's several benefits. There's several different benefits that Devin Haney has taken advantage of since he's been with SNAC. Let me give you one right here. Devin Haney has all of this energy, particularly in the later rounds in all of his fights under SNAC. Show me where Devin Haney has been extremely exhausted after 12 rounds of competing. Matter of fact, go look at the fight with Ryan Garcia. If his performance was not enhanced in that fight with Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney would still be asleep today. Huh? He'd be still asleep today, y'all. Did you see how Devin Haney was hurt? But guess what? Devin Haney fought for 12 rounds, and if you go back and look at the fight when it was over, he wasn't totally exhausted, and he exerted more energy in that fight than Ryan Garcia. Look at his fights. When he fought Regis Prograis, you mean to tell me when he knocked down Regis Prograis, huh? You know what round he dropped him in, don't you? You mean to tell me SNAC had nothing to do? Okay, you want to say SNAC don't benefit him? Did you look at Devin Haney's physique? From the time, and I showed y'all pictures of this, from the time that he left the Mayweather Boxing Club and got with Victor, look at his physique. I can put a picture and have put a picture of Devin Haney standing next to Lex Luger, the former professional wrestler. Did you see that? Some of y'all were here. Y'all remember that picture. Don't make me post it. I put it up again. I put it up right now. But the point that I'm making is, do you see Devin Haney's physique? So that's a benefit right there. So we got two. We got number one, Devin Haney don't get tired in the later rounds. We got another benefit, number two, his physique and his muscle mass. His muscle mass, superb. Superb. Number three, watch this. Devin Haney, isn't he enrolled in VADA testing? Okay, cool. Let me take it another step further. Didn't Bill Haney tell Champside 2 years ago, after the Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence fight? You know, Champside didn't want to say my name because there was only one content creator on YouTube in boxing talking about the SNAC program and talking about Terrence Crawford's performance being enhanced. Y'all remember that? Champside didn't want to say my name. So you know what he said to Bill Haney when he asked him a question? He said, Bill, people are saying on social media, people are saying on YouTube that Terrence Crawford is with SNAC and Victor. They know I started that, but that's okay. But the point that I'm trying to make is that Bill Haney was asked a question by Champside. Basically, what made y'all go to SNAC? And Bill Haney said, verbatim, that he basically brought Victor Conti on the team so that they can catch other people cheating. Y'all remember that? I have the tape. And if any of you challenge me, I'm going to do another video and play the tape. That's what Bill Haney said. So that's an advantage and a benefit to Devin. Like what we're talking about now with Brian Norman Jr. Y'all see how we talking about Brian Norman Jr. today? How they talking about 365 VADA testing? 365, 365, 365 vital testing. Who do you think they getting that from? Who do you think's pulling their strings to talk about 365 vital testing? Victor Conti. Wanna know why? Because Victor Conti is intimately knowledgeable and involved in vital. Hey, don't get mad at me. Those are his words, Victor Conti's words, not mine. But the point I'm making is, isn't that a benefit to having Victor Conti around? To catch other people cheating? That's what Bill Haney said, right? Okay then, that's a benefit right there. Blueblood. Hey, look. They caught Ryan Garcia cheating, Remember? Oh, Ryan Garcia cheated, right? Okay then. Who you think sicked the dogs on Ryan Garcia to get tested a day before and a day after the fight? Huh? That's the benefit right there. Having someone like a Victor Conti on your team who has influence over the testing agency and who's enhancing your performance. In other words, is that Victor Conti is making sure that your opponent is not using performance enhancement drugs or any performance enhancing substances, even if it's not illegal. But he's making sure you are getting fed performance enhancements. Even if it's not illegal, SNAC is still performance enhancement. So my question to Blueblood is this. If SNAC don't benefit Devin Haney, then what did he call Victor for in the first place? And why is he still over there now? Hey, Blueblood. Hey, Blue! Get on the phone and call Bill Haney and tell him to leave Victor Conti alone right now because SNAC don't work for Devin. Tell him, Blue, but you ain't gonna tell him that. And even if you do, you know in your heart, Blueblood, that Devin Haney and Bill Haney ain't leaving no Victor Conti. If it's not working, tell him to leave Victor Conti alone. Tell him to leave the SNAC program. Oh, I heard you, Blueblood, talking about why we should just cancel this fight. No, don't give Bill and Devin Haney a way out. Cancel the fight for what? It's already signed, sealed, and delivered, Blueblood. No, we can make it even more simpler than that. Don't cancel the fight. Just cancel the relationship that they have with Victor Conti. Hey, Blue, if SNAC don't benefit Devin, tell Devin and Bill Haney to drop Victor Conti out of their life and out of their camp. Tell them that. But I know you're not. So since you want to act like Devin Haney's performances haven't been enhanced since he's been with SNAC, then we're going to see how far Bill Haney's going to take it. We're going to see how far he's going to take this 365 demand testing for Brian Norman Jr. We're going to see. We're going to see how far he's going to go with it. And we're going to see if they pull out the fight. You know what? I'm doing way too much talking. Hey, don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.